Chapter 8, Renewable and Alternative Energy Sources, Video 3. One of the major problems with alternative energy is the ability or the inability to store it. This obstacle to the widespread use of alternative energy is storing energy and the transportation of it. That's because most electricity is used as soon as it is generated. Unlike most alternative energy sources, fossil fuels are compact, storable, and transportable. Aside from fossil fuels, the most common form of storage energy is in batteries. Batteries are often bulky compared to the amount of energy they store and can be expensive. Batteries also produce hazardous materials such as waste and toxic metals and chemicals such as acids. Fuel cells are similar to batteries, but use hydrogen gas passed between a catalyst to separate the gas into ions and electrons. This electrical current can be harnessed to do work. They don't really serve as a storage device so much as a way of taking chemical energy in the form of hydrogen and directly transferring it to electricity. Eventually, the electrons and ions are rejoined with oxygen to form water on the other end, and no pollution, aside from some thermal pollution, is noticed. A hydrogen fuel cell produces electricity from hydrogen and oxygen. In this diagram, a fuel cell converts the chemicals hydrogen and oxygen into water, and in the process produces electricity. The other electrochemical device that we're familiar with, the battery, and the battery has all of its chemicals stored inside and converts those chemicals into electricity too. This means that a battery usually goes dead and you either throw it away or recharge it because the chemicals are no longer active. With the fuel cell, chemicals constantly flow into the cell, so it never goes dead. As long as there's a flow of chemicals into the cell, the energy flows out of the cell. The major drawback to these devices is cost per unit of electricity, but that's coming down as well. The simplest and cheapest way of stretching our energy resources and mitigating energy-related problems is through energy conservation and energy efficiency. Examples include the use of fluorescent or LED light bulbs, better insulation in housing, and hybrid automobiles. A big component of energy conservation is in reducing fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas. This can be done by improving technology efficiency and the amount of work produced per quantity of fuel used. Energy intensity, the ratio of energy consumption to economic output, can be lowered while maintaining strong economic growth and a high standard of living. Energy can be saved by not converting it from one form to another unnecessarily, increasing the efficiency of energy conservation, or efficiency of conversions, not transporting energy unnecessarily, increasing the efficiency with which energy is transported, and encouraging conservation. Governments can mandate energy efficiencies, or volunteer measures can be encouraged through education, advertising, and with positive examples in popular culture. Industry can also promote efficiency. For example, utility companies promoting energy efficiency to consumers and adopting demand-side management strategies. Governments at the local, state, and national level can promote energy measures and investments in renewable energy technologies. Government can also encourage efficiency through tax breaks and subsidies. Both industry and consumer promotion of efficient transport and car sharing would help conserve energy. In this short video, we talked about why energy as a storage is a major problem with alternative sources compared with fossil fuels. We also described what a battery is and what a fuel cell is and what the difference is between them. Why do you think improvements to efficiency and conservation make sense? What are the major drivers behind this?